Peace and blessings, everybody. Alright, I just keep getting so many downloads, so we got to come again. Alright, what's up, y'all? Peace and blessings, y'all. Hey, listen. I don't even know where to start, but first of all, your time, your focus is everything right now. Pay attention to your time. Do not let anyone waste it. Okay? And do not take your focus off of what you came to do. I heard what you came to do. So do something. Don't lose focus on that. Pay attention to your time. You know, literally. Maybe you need to plan your time out. Your time is very important at this time, right? It's always been important, but it's real important for you to stay focused, right? Interestingly enough, y'all, I had to go run an errand or two, right? So when I'm out running this errand, right, this guy, he saw me, right? He was bragging, like, for a second it felt like he was following me, right? I turned, he turned, right? But we were kind of going to the same location, right? So when I pulled up, he pulled up. He was trying to figure out. It was like he was trying to pull close as possible without being suspect. And when I got out the car, I heard him say, you know, hey, she got, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, right? So he literally waited for me to come out of the place that I was at. He waited, right? And then he was like, oh, we having a big party tonight. A big party tonight. I was like, he was like, yeah, at my hookah place, right? So I said, oh, okay. He was like, you should come, right? Why don't you come, right? So I was like, thanks, but I don't smoke, right? I was like, plus, you know, I already have my night planned out, right? He was like, well, I had to say something. I said, okay, I get it, you know, right? So my point to y'all is it's not about flattery or anything like that at all. It's about, maybe you have noticed every time, like all the time, like it's back to, I mean, maybe it was always like this for you, but it has stopped for a while because people were doing some magic or something over you, all right? Putting some type of veil over you, some fake, I heard false identity, all right? But so like it's like an influx of the opposite sex trying to get to know you, right? Um, it's like they throwing everything at you, trying to distract you. It's very important for you to stay focused at this time. Your time is everything, and you don't have time if it's not pertaining to whatever goal it is that you are focused on accomplishing right now. What you should be focused on right now. It's something that you need to be focused on right now. Only you know what that is, okay? God's been trying to tell you something, right? Okay. So you need to pay attention, right? And take heed. Get active with, or proactive with, whatever it is that you thought that you would never get your fulfillment from. You thought that it never was going to happen to you, because little did you know, and now you are aware how many people were invested in doing so much manipulation to stop that from happening. In a previous lifetime, they could have snuffed out your life out of jealousy too, right? Because they tried to steal your star, or they stole something. They stole your inheritance, your destiny. But they can't do it this lifetime. You put too much work in on healing. You're an unstoppable force, right? They made you stronger. Every time they attack you, you get stronger. You know, obviously they haven't figured this out yet, because I know that they don't want you to become better and stronger, right? But not realizing that they are operating out of their emotions, which is causing them to repeatedly attack you, and they instantly go back to them. It's making it work. They doing it to themselves. They are actually, what they want for you, they're doing it to themselves. And they making you stronger. They're making your blessings bigger. So this is going to be like a bitter lesson for this person or these people. I'm hearing a group, right? The ones that are gathered here today for the effery, right? Gathered here today out of jealousy, hatred, and greed of the chosen one. We're so mad and upset and jealous that they have that blessed life. Everything always works out for them. They got a nicer car. They got a nicer house. We want to destroy it. Kill, steal, destroy. Kill, steal, destroy. Yeah. Right? Because we lack self-esteem. We petty. We weak. You know what I'm saying? We just want to steal. We don't want to do the work. We just want to come steal what they got, what they work for. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Aqua Bougie Land. Come up to my room. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Notification bell. So you'll be notified every single time I upload and I go live, you know. At this time, it is very important for you to stay to yourself, because shit is hitting the fan for your these people that decided to make themselves your enemy, right? They failed the test, right? They failed to ascend. So they stuck wallowing in this negative energy. They think that you don't know that they trying to play up in your face. They don't realize that they bring like harsh karma upon themselves. But like I said, at some point you just can't keep trying to tell people what's, something is bad for them if they keep doing it over and over. Like they don't want to accept what you're saying. You just gonna have to let them, unfortunately, ensue some type of damage, because they refuse to listen to the warnings. Like, you're not this person. These people keep trying to make you the enemy, but you're not their enemy. They're gonna find out you were actually warning them. You were actually trying to help them. I heard the rude realization is going to slap somebody very hard, because somebody could have really, 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 really been talking very negatively on your name. Alright? Okay? This is a collective message for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that for legal reasons, okay? Take what is for you, what is not. Please believe it. Do not try to add or make the story fit. If it's not your story, it's not a personal reading. Please be aware of that, y'all. Don't take on nothing that's not for you, right? Because life already be life and enough, right? Okay. Like this is going to blow up so bad in somebody's face because somebody is operating or is operating out of, they still doing it, operating out of their emotions, out of their ego. And this is going to be a very costly mistake for someone. All right. Okay. I heard a whole community, so this could definitely be a whole entire community that is about to suffer. I just heard repercussions, consequences. Okay. So they're about to get some karma for something that they did, obviously, to you. I keep seeing this Osiris card. Okay? Maybe they were trying to conjure up the spirit of unaliving onto you. Right? I heard, yeah, because they want to silence you. Somebody wants to silence you from speaking the truth. And there's a group of people trying to stop you from speaking the truth. They think that they have some type of authority or power. They feel like they doing something. They are doing something, right? But it's not what they think. So when this all hits, I just heard it's a reality check that they're not expecting. Holy Spirit, uncloak this energy. Give me clear and concise messages, please. I told you, I cannot make it up. The Hierophant and the Tower. So like I said, these people could be about to actually get caught up on a RICO charge. I feel like that's what's about to happen. All these indictments, all these raids. I cannot. Look what's at the bottom. Judgment. Okay? Judgment. Alright? For this Empress, High Priestess, okay? This powerful manifester, whoever you are, whoever this Empress is a High Priestess, and you are this is an Earth Angel. This is a Judgment Angel. So these people are attacking a Judgment Angel. Ooh-wee. So these people are under judgment for attacking a Judgment Angel, I heard, in the flesh. You could be finding out a lot more. So it's something about you finding out who you really are. Why I heard the attack on you has been so aggressive. Okay? From the beginning. You've been being attacked since you were a child. That's when it started. Okay? Many people have eaten well off of you, is what I'm hearing. I heard very well, too. Alright? While you were in poverty. Okay? And these people were eating off of you. Eating real good, too. Okay? I heard, and they don't want to stop eating off you either. Alright? Alright? That's for somebody, okay? Keep in mind, collective message. Alright? Holy Spirit, where you want me to go? It's in my hand. Is this where you want me to go? Alright, Holy Spirit. Unquote this energy. Show me what you want me to share. This has something to do, this got a lot to do with money and jealousy, unfortunately. I heard of everything about you. You the Empress. What the fuck? Yeah, these people. Somebody could have lost a child. Somebody's innocence could have been stolen. So when you were a child, maybe in the past, this is trigger warning. 10-10 on the clock as I'm saying it. You could have been, you know, touched inappropriately, right? When you were a child. Your innocence. This was the beginning of this was how they did this ritual on you. You're being attacked in bad health to put you in bad health, physical health, mental health, financial health. You understand? They did this to you when you were a child. And they do this so that they can mask it, so that they could swap destinies. Somebody done found out. They were masking in children's energy. Because they was offering up kids. That's what I just heard, John. That just came out of left field. For me, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, somebody's older now. A couple. This couple is older now. Because they've been doing this for a long time. This is how they stayed out of poverty. This is how they gained their wealth. They worked hard to do this with a main female and a wealthy man and a strange family member that you don't speak to anymore. This person could be in extreme poverty. They were trying to put you in extreme poverty. They could have done something to put you in extreme poverty. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, okay, so, of course, there's someone, male species, that was trying to sacrifice you for this wealth, okay? By ending you, unaliving you. The coffin. They were trying to unalive you for it. And they under judgment for it. I just heard they trying to call their wingman, but they not answering. Maybe they had a connection in the court system or something like that. And whoever they calling ain't answering. Because something about somebody passing away or them, they were trying to unalive you, Empress. Yeah, they were trying to send somebody towards you to unalive you. They never made it. You too protected, Empress. You are too protected. These people are definitely under judgment. Judgment is here twice. And I only have 8 cards on the table. Justice is here twice. Well, technically 9. something to put you in poverty, but they can't do it. They wanted you to be in poverty because that's their fate. They got a poverty phone now. They was trying to steal your abundant energy. They were trying to give you their poverty. And they rock in your wealth and leave you out home. They wanted you to be their fate. Their fate is for them to be like in extreme poverty. Okay? This could be somebody that you dated in the past that was working with this thief. This person that was trying to steal this inheritance from you. Trying to steal something from you. That was trying to siphon your energy. These people were trying to block they were trying. Maybe this is what they went into a courtroom and tried to get you locked up on some fake charges to stop you, but they couldn't. This is a whole community. They could have been working with a 33-degree Mason. Maybe this person was working in the court system. That's a part of this community, this group that now they're arguing and fighting. There's some discord. Your family member was connected to this, maybe to this 33-degree Mason or this community. All of them fighting because they couldn't get this wealth off of you. I'm telling you, somebody either slept with you and slept with this karmic family member. They definitely was sleeping with somebody in this community. Maybe somebody in this community is somebody you know as well. There's a change happening here. Because this older man didn't give you a letter or something. And they were somebody was expecting you to lose everything. Like you thought somebody didn't think about you, that you were not worthy of any divine unions or anything. This could be an older woman that was working with a fake ass that these people pretending to have money. They broke as hell. And they in bad health. Yeah, they real. Somebody could be sick. Because they can't steal your great fortune. You're about to get this sudden wealth. They were trying to steal your gift. They worked hard as hell trying to do it with this main female. They could have lost their house. Or they got paid to try to make you lose your house. Somebody wants to pay you some money to work with you. Or pay you some unexpected money for what you do for work. Something like that. Somebody could be giving you some money for what you do for work. Maybe somebody wants your services or something. I don't know. I just heard gifting. Somebody could be gifting you something. Okay? Everybody ain't in the dark. Everybody sitting up in your face ain't your friend or your family. These people know what happened to you. These people know what these people did to you. These people know how these people did you dirty as hell. People sitting up here trying to act like they don't know. They need to stop playing with a real one. You know? People like to play with a real one. So, you know, that's why real ones got to play stupid with stupid mofos. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you on your playing stupid with stupid mofos right now, right? Okay? As you should, right? You know, especially when people try to play you like they think you dumb. You know, sometimes you just got to play dumb with people. Hold on. Let me get that. I was looking for something, but I can't. Okay, well, maybe it ain't meant for me to use it. Okay. I don't think I brought it with me. Okay, so something is significant. Something is very significant about the legal system, okay? Got the judgment, adjudication, and the Hierophant out here. It's very significant, yeah, the judgment, yeah. Yeah, there's something significant about the legal system, okay? Holy Spirit, uncloak this energy. What do you want me to see? What do you want me to share? Please bring truth to all lies, Holy Spirit, right now. Too many, Holy Spirit. This deck don't want to act right. Somebody cannot want to act right. Somebody is going against what was told to them. Maybe somebody was told to stop doing something. All right. Somebody is upset that you learned from your past. Somebody is mad about that you learned from your past, so you escaped ruin. Somebody was trying to ruin you, and they didn't think that you was going to see this. Yeah, they worked hard as hell to ruin you. Okay? They did not. They thought they was going to get some long-term success off of trying to destroy. They frustrated as hell because they didn't get no rewards. They are pissed. So this could be why this group is arguing right now, because they didn't get what they wanted. Okay? Yeah, they did all these injustices to you. Dishonesty, corruption. They broke the law. I'm telling you, that's why they unfair, injustice, karmic retribution, karmic avoidance, dishonesty, lack of accountability, unfairness. Okay? They did something that they shouldn't have done to try to cause you some delays, but it caused them some delays and legal problems. They about to go to prison or something like that. Union, partnerships. Okay. Oh wow. I wish I could have seen how this card just turned around. Somebody is trying to play with this union, this partnership, this relationship. Somebody trying to really stop this relationship from coming together. Okay? Somebody working hard at trying to block a partnership, a love relationship, potential, right? Potential soul energy. Somebody is trying hard as hell. They resentful as hell because you healing, you moving on. Maybe you both are healing and moving on, okay? Open to change, okay? Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to come in and act like they want to end this conflict. This person is holding a grudge against you. This person is mad that you released them. Right? You released all things no longer serving your highest good. All emotional baggage, all baggage, and this person was baggage. Thinking that you will want to come back to a narcissist. This person is delusional. Manipulative, okay? Volatile. This is somebody violent. Okay? They're hiding their emotions, hiding what's really going on. They hiding the fact that they was this ill will. They were part of a gossip camp, slander camp. Insecure, infertile, lacks confidence, no growth, overbearing tendencies, neglectful, lazy, hid info from you, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. This person is going through a slew of hits. Boom, 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 because karma is fucking these people up. Okay? Period. with no Vaseline. Okay, not laughing, but I'm just saying because these people would do anything for greed. These people could, somebody could be having nightmares. They devastated because they could not steal from you. They could not destiny swap at you. You balancing out. Things are balancing out. God is balancing everything out for you. After what these people did. What these people did was demonic. And they know it. Alright? Alright? Now somebody wants to come and offer you. Let's start. They want to offer you some opportunity. A new. But this person is connected to the devil. This person is the devil. This person, violence, dependency, cheating, assault, addictive, bondage, materialism, sexuality, depression. This person, okay, all right, is coming in to cause you delays, obstacles to your long-term goals. That is why the message that I kept trying to sacrifice you, keep you suspended, keep you hanging, put you on the shelf. Hanging on a string and now I'm not your plaything. You never told me you were waiting, contemplate when my love, my heart. Somebody want to play with you. Somebody want to come in and delay you and stop you from moving forward. Stop you from fulfilling your destiny. This is a sociopath. Somebody's very, very jealous of you. Somebody is Karmic Carl or Karmic Carnisha. They in some feminine energy right now. They all up in their feelings. Okay? This person is underground, jealous, sociopath, overly ambitious, shallow, mean-spirited. Karmic Carnisha. An imbalance in a work or family situation. This could be a co-worker that's in competition with you. Or a family member that's in competition with you. There's no competition when these bitches doing all this type of stuff to pull you down to their level. They trying to pull you down. You already above them. Okay, these people tripping. They need to worry about themselves. These are people that's too much in your business. Too much worried about what's going on in your life. They need to focus on their own backyard. They over there missing opportunities and everything that can help them. They in debt up their ass. Too focused on your money. The more they focus on your money, the worse their money situation, the deeper that hole of poverty is going for them. They ain't never going to get out of this poverty. And they can't dump it on you like they thought they were going to be able to. These people delusional. They believe in all that voodoo shit more than they believe in God. And God about to show them something. Okay? Period. Something new is brewing. Okay? They trying to see can they come back around you and gaslight you. Send somebody else, send one of their representatives, somebody they feel like, oh, you're not going to know this person, but you're going to read the energy. Anybody that they send, they don't send somebody that's going to be coming on the behalf of whoever these people are, okay? That's mad that you won't sleep with them. It's giving me a coven of men that need to sleep with this empress. They want to sleep with the empress. All of these people want to sleep with the empress. It's mighty funny how they spread these lies, created all these fake accounts trying to call the empress lady of the night. Okay, I heard the day, night, whatever, anytime. You know, saying that the empress sells their body. Disrespect. Okay, it's all disrespect for me. Accusing the empress of her body for money. When, if that was the case, why were they plotting to try to kidnap and then RAPE the empress? If the empress was selling her body, wouldn't they just, all they had to do was approach her and just offer her money and she would just give them what they want if she was into selling her body? So, you know, the stories ain't adding up here, right? Okay? These people, these lies not matching up. You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking clearly. Okay? They shit falling out. They slip is showing. You feel me? Right? It's what they used to say back in the day. Your slip hanging. Okay? Right? This is somebody that don't realize that they're being caught up on their own lives. People are noticing these lies. People are realizing that, oh, these people keep playing this some type of little dumb shit. But they don't realize that people are seeing them. Like the veil is being lifted off of other eyes. Other people are seeing them as well. You ain't the only one that's seeing who they truly are. See, these are people that don't want anybody to see them for who they truly are. It's a little too late for that because they showed everybody who they really were when they was obsessed with coming for you non-stop, and then they showed people just how diabolical they was, just how deep that hate went, just how demonic they really were, right? At some point, I'm guessing that these people had to stop and say to themselves, well, man, if they would do that to them, right, somebody as good-hearted as them, what would they do to me? I think so. Knowing that this person is attacking you and you're innocent. And the only reason that this person is attacking you is because they're jealous of you. They want your money and they're willing to take you out for it. And see, these people, they thought that they were just going to have to scam you and get your money, and they was good with that. They was okay with taking your money. You know what I'm saying? And not caring how you feed you and your kids, your family, how it's going to live. They didn't give a damn about you. As long as they was able to get your money, they was good with it. But when they realized this person actually was trying to end your life, when they realized it went much deeper than they thought, when they realized that they was engaged in some dark practices, like that involved trying to sacrifice, not only sacrifice a human being, but a divine being, not just anybody. Okay? Right? A full-blown go against God moment, right? These people like, wait a minute, right? Because these people still what? Believe in God, right? So they ain't trying to like fight God. They know that they can't fight God. Their arms too short to box with God, right? Okay? Whoever this person is or these people are realizing that they were attacking you off of high. They realized that they believed Jezebel. They believed Jezebel. The truth is sinking in that they were listening to Jezebel in the flesh. They realized who around here, right? They panicked. These people got karma to pay back. These people think that if they try to come with some fake apologies to you, that they're going to be able to wipe this karma off. Or you'll be able to wipe it off for them. You'll just forgive them, right? They looking for the old you. They unalive the old you. Don't these people remember how many times that they tried to unalive you? Don't they? Are these people slow? They got memory lapse all of a sudden? What's wrong with these people? Okay? Have they forgotten so quickly how many times they attempted to take you out? They was doing it every day at some point, especially if you're on a platform speaking about it. If you on any, okay, all right, every day, somebody realized that they really wanted you gone, 6 feet under, gone. And they're like, wait a minute, I didn't agree to attempting to take this person out. Something's going on like that. I'm hearing I'm hearing a lot right now. Something like that is going on. Somebody done realized that whoever this, I heard your family member. Whoever this family member is wanted to see you 6 feet under. Because they was just that jealous of you. They wanted your life so bad. Their life is fucked up, right? They wanted to destiny swappers. In the past, they were able to convince people that all the lies they said was real about you. That's what I just heard. This is somebody, everything that they were, they told people you were. Okay? Right? And then they was telling people they were you, basically. You know, when you wasn't around, they was telling people they was doing your accomplishments. They was like whatever you had going on in your life, they was telling people they were doing it. Something like that. They were taking credit for your successes. They ain't had nothing to do with it. This is somebody I feel like is illiterate. This person is also jealous of your intelligence level. They always been jealous of how smart you are. That's what I'm hearing. You could have had to leave home. I heard flee. Okay, so some of y'all could have came from an abusive background. Your home, trigger warning. Okay, your home life with your, with your family was abusive. You could have had to escape these people, right? So maybe you had to drop out of school and you had to jump off the porch. You could be one of the people like me. You had to jump off the porch, right? At a young age. You ain't have time to go through what everybody else went, the life everybody else had. You had to jump right in on survival mode, right? Okay. Somebody wanted you to stay on survival mode. This was orchestrated. That's what I'm hearing. Because they sacrificed you when you were a child, when they did that SA on you as a child. RAPE'd you. They had to do that to initiate the sacrifice. It's something about your blood, shedding your blood, spilling your blood. This is really starting to make me sick and piss me off. So you know what I'm saying. God, divert the download. These people could abuse children. This is what they've been doing. They've been doing this. They did this to you. So you know it's true. Maybe a child accused somebody. Ooh, wait. Somebody could be dating someone or this could be a family member. Maybe somebody's child doesn't want to go around a certain family member anymore. Maybe they acting funny. Man, I didn't know this message was going to go here, but somebody's child could have said that somebody was touching them. And I think maybe somebody is scared to take action against whoever this male species is. Maybe this person is violent and abusive. Somebody needs to do what they need to do to make sure that their child is safe and that they are safe, okay? Alright? And they need to get rid of this person, okay? Because they're going to have to do what they got to do to protect their child from this sick motherfucker. They need to have this person arrested, okay? Maybe they're scared to call the police on this. I don't know. Somebody needs to grow them some balls, tits, whatever, clit, and throw this piece of trash in prison. Somebody needs to go to prison right here. And this lady know it. Somebody right here know it. Because this child came and told somebody that this person was inappropriately touched them or did something inappropriate. This child has said it. I just heard, so why is he still there? Somebody could be arguing with somebody about why is somebody still in their house. Like, why haven't, maybe this could be two sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, one is the auntie of these kids. She could be asking them, why is he still there after these kids said that he touched them? arguing. Somebody is arguing about this right now. Somebody arguing about it right now. Literally. Somebody is arguing about some guy that's in the house with these children. So this person has more than one child. This person is in the, okay. Knowing that this man is messing with her daughter. Okay. And whoever this auntie is or sister is, she knows. Maybe this child told her. Okay. So something like that is going on. This guy could be threatening to this woman this is what's been preventing her. This is how he's been controlling her with fear. Okay? I gotta stop giving these other human beings too much credit. They ain't got that kind of authority. They ain't got the authority that they wish they had. Okay, they want you to believe that they got it. Somebody is weak. Somebody is afraid of somebody that's afraid they self. This person is afraid of something, either afraid of going to jail or afraid of something coming out. It's more than that. It's almost, you know what it almost feel like? When a kid got to go to the doctor and get a shot or something like that, and they don't want, they scared of that part, and they want their mommy to hold their hands. This person can have childhood wounds, childhood issues with their abandonment or something. Maybe their mother wasn't there. Trigger warning message. Boy, jeez. Somebody needs to address their trauma from their childhood so that they can live a happy, satisfied life. Maybe somebody ready to start the healing journey. Because I feel like somebody feel like everything is crashing out around them. Somebody could have been clueless to healing, like I was. Like nobody told them about healing. So they didn't even understand what it meant or, you know what I'm saying, how to go or nothing. Because people, like you the last to know, right? And like literally healing gonna change your life, but nobody bothered to tell you because they wanted you to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? So, you could be at the point like you making it out, you done made it out the matrix, you done made it to like, you know what I'm saying, this place of, I heard, wisdom, where you're about to get some information, knowledge, or something like that. You're about to get some knowledge. You're about to find out something. Okay? Something like that is significant. You could be about to find out something. Okay? Definitely about to, I feel like there's some, you could have been seeing, if you've been seeing 555, alright, this message is definitely for you. If you've been seeing 555, I'm telling you, whatever is about to happen rapidly. This could be why all these people are coming at you, because you know how they say they can smell it, right? It's on you. When you or you're about to do something big or something big is about to happen to you, vultures, especially Human vultures are dark empaths, right? The ones, they very intuitive as well. But they pick up on, they focus on like your south node energy. They focus on how to keep you stuck. They manipulators. They narcissists, right? Many of you already know what we're talking about. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this journey. Because I'm sure somebody like this had something to do with you getting on your journey. Alright? And if you're a real chosen one, it's somebody very close to you. Alright? Okay? Alright? So pay attention, y'all. Alright? Okay? Okay? So, somebody thought they was going to be able to circle the block. But they stupid. They foolish. They did all this stuff, betrayed you. Right? They tried to have you destroyed. Trying to destroy you. Back from this type of betrayal. It's just not. That's what this person don't understand. This person act real slow out here. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Real slow. You done broke free. Right? So now that you've broke free from any type of mental manipulation, this person, these people, that were in competition with you, causing conflict. So this was a whole bunch of mind games these people was playing with you. And whoever this person is that wants to come in, like they want to start something new with you. They got a crush on you. They want to work with you. They want to start something new with you. They want to sleep with you. This person want to eat off you. This person want to steal your ideas. This person wants to get a new beginning off of you. Be aware. This is somebody that wants you to give up. These people want you to lose all hope. They don't want to see you move on to bigger and better because they can't eat off of you no more. They can't benefit off you anymore. They can't make those lies that they said about you shit anymore. If you become the successful person that you were always meant to be, because that's who you are, they don't want people to know the truth about you, because then that would mean that they are a full-blown liar. Everybody will see the truth. The mask. The mask. Okay? They won't be able to keep their mask on anymore. Everybody will know the truth. They don't want that. They're working hard trying to prevent that from happening, from letting that mask fall off. They're working very hard to try to silence the truth from coming out. If you know, you know. Right? Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings, y'all. What's up? Ooh, these little juices are so good, y'all. I got a bunch of different flavors, but I don't know if y'all ever had these. It's good. I bought a couple of them. They're actually pretty good. I didn't think they were going to taste like anything, but they actually straight. So yeah, these people didn't want to see you moving forward, but you're moving forward. They were talking, oh, yeah, this person was a part of this slander campaign. They talked a lot of shit about you. They spread a lot of lies about you. They really think, some of them, they actually really still think somebody stinks too. They really think that they can destiny swap. They really think they can take your destiny. They think they can take your blessings. They don't understand that it's protected. They don't understand that you put the work in. It's already yours. They can't. These people want you to fight them for what belongs to you. You don't even have. You already know you don't have to do that. They mad that you are aware. They pissed. They need your energy to keep this going. And you ain't giving it to them. I don't think you really can comprehend the level of anger that some of these people have towards you right now, because I heard you won't lay down and die so that they can take your life, take over everything that belongs to you. So this is why they mad at you. Because you won't lay down and die and let them have everything that belongs to you. Everything that you worked in this lifetime, all the things that you suffered through, all that. This is why you at this point. They want you to give that to them. But because you won't, they are angry. They are attacking you. They're doing all that. Okay? Okay? So, stubborn, refuse to stop. And they mad that you still standing. They mad as hell. I can't make it up. With a strength card too. Oh my God. Like I said, you too strong. Too powerful. They are so angry because they cannot take you down. They furious. I feel like this is a male species. Okay? Attacking a woman. Attacking an empress. Mm-hmm. They are furious. This is somebody that was waging psychological warfare on you. Isolation spells. Feeling like you being victimized, backed into a corner, silenced, hands tied. Like you can't move, a prisoner. This person definitely tried to hold you prisoner. Okay? This person tried to hold you prisoner for sure. Full-blown crime right here. For real, okay? And for some of y'all, not all, this person, somebody, this person, one or more, or this group, of male species, they was fantasizing about, like I said, abducting you and taking turns on you, if you know what I mean. I just heard before they unalive this empress. This is how sick and diabolical they are. Because they didn't want things to change. How they've been siphoning energy off of you. I heard you were their power supply. All these people that you met in your past were connected to this coven. Mm. They get together and have SEX so that they can manifest money. Okay? That's what I just heard. Mm. I just heard for years, okay? So they've been doing this for a long time. Okay? So, I also just heard this is why they're so obsessed with this earth angel energy, because the earth angel's energy is pure. And this is why they do these rituals on children, sacrifice children, because they need a pure, innocent soul. And most people have lost their innocence by a certain time. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? So they need the soul to be pure. And whoever this earth angel is, this empress, is they consider rare because you be older and you've been through a bunch of stuff, but your soul is still pure. It's confusing to whoever this is. I heard this witches and these warlocks. So there's a coven that's been trying to take down this empress. They trying to figure out how the empress soul is still pure. I heard after everything they did. So since you were a child, this is an organization that's been going on for a while. This could be Eastern Stars Freemasons that did this to you. I just heard that. It doesn't have to be. But this is some type of like organization that's got things that they do in the background that they keep silent. They put on a certain persona in the public eye. Okay? But outside of the public eye, it's a whole different ballgame. These people are diabolical, is what I'm hearing. Okay? These people diabolical. Alright? Okay? And I'm not saying that everybody connected with these organizations are like that, or, you know what I'm saying, involved in corruption, because I don't believe that every single person that is pledged to these organizations are, you know what I'm saying, just diabolical. But these people right here, that's a part of it, they are. Okay? And I don't think it has anything to do with the organization. I just think that they use the connections that the organization has to feed or do something to make their whatever they're doing illegal. They use it in some way. They get clout from it. They doing something. They're gaining something by being affiliated with these organizations. They're gaining something by having a connection. It's giving them access to something that they wouldn't have if they were not part of these organizations, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Right? So it's something that they're willing to cause harm to keep from getting out. Alright? I haven't pulled any of the oracle cards, the handwritten cards yet, so let me pull a few of those and see what's going on. Hope y'all enjoying y'all evening. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Misa. Hi, Demon Slayer. Hello, Michael. Hey, Oni. Official cat adore her. Who else we got in here? Hey, Golden Queen, what's up? Hi, Margaret. Hi, Pink. The Way Forward. Eduardo. Wade, what's up? Empress Love. Okay, I'm just not looking at the thing. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? You as well. Okay, so y'all know these handwritten messages. They're going to be something else. Let's go ahead and grab some and see what God wants y'all to see. Me to see, y'all to know. I just thought it was interesting how earlier I did that reading and I said something about somebody was trying to lace something that you were going to smoke. They were going to try to offer you something to smoke, but it was going to be laced with something. And then I told y'all when I was out running those couple of errands, that guy invited me to a hookah bar, a hookah lounge. I've never been to one of those because I don't smoke. And I wouldn't want to be up in there with all that damn smoke, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting because I just said that in the reading, okay? All right? Yep, stay positive because that's what they're working on. They're trying to make you, it's an illusion. You already won this battle and your blessings are coming. So don't even fall for it. They're trying to distract you. Stay focused. Uncloak this energy, Holy Spirit. They're trying to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at you. Just be aware. That's because they stressed out. Okay? Impersonator has been exposed. Impersonator in reverse. That means they have been exposed. This person is not your friend. They're coming in to set you up. Eliminate the competition. Somebody's in competition with you. This could be a... Wow, look at everything that just came out. Impersonator in reverse. Not your friend. Coming in to set you up to eliminate competition. This is somebody to do the same work as you. Or some as you. Cursed family decided to try to sacrifice you. You were born into to help break generational curses, okay? So so this might not be the family that you was raised with. This might be, if you are, what do you call it? Adopted. If you have a different mother or different father than your siblings, this could be your other side of the family that decided to sacrifice you. Mask. They wear it well. Good at manipulation and playing the victim. Somebody is a liar. Okay. Somebody been exposed. This could be somebody's family members, right? That did them dirty, I just heard. Somebody's family members did them dirty as hell. So, okay. Some people can't imagine that family would be so dirty, but if you came from a family like mine, you already know. Family can be the worst, right? So this person, I heard that y'all might have that in common. How dirty how y'all family tried to unalive y'all. Okay? Some people can't imagine that their own family members would be plotting to unalive them. I never wanted them to see them. You know, some of y'all could relate to, like, they never wanted to see you with nothing and all that, you know. But to actually be plotting, doing all types of stuff to try to get you taken out is something different, right? Then I actually know that that's what they've been doing, right? And, like, you know, the type of crimes that they have committed against you, like, they didn't expect you to still be alive, right? Because, of course, they would go to jail for these crimes. But they wasn't worried about going to jail for these crimes because they had all these plots to take you out. And they were confident that you were going to be gone. So they felt like they would never face jail time for anything that they did to you. But because you're still here, you're still standing, and not only are you still standing, you're still moving forward, okay? All right? They don't have a plan B. They didn't take the plan B pill. They didn't even get one. They felt like they didn't need one. They thought it was surefire, okay? And now they're panicking. Somebody is panicking, okay? Somebody is definitely panicking. Somebody could be nervous about something, scared, nervous. I heard, how much do you know? That's what I just heard. So somebody want to know, how much do you know? Okay? I heard, because they did a lot, a whole lot. Okay? And they want to know, how much of that whole lot do you know about? They want to know, how much of that do you know about? Child, okay? Child. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? You already know these people been smiling in your face trying to destroy your business or something as well at the same time, right? There's a mass sweep that's about to happen, right? Continue playing stupid with stupid mofos, okay? These people, stay away from your family. Your family, people were trying to get you arrested on something that you have nothing to do with or even know about. They were trying to stop you from living your life, being the generational curse breaker, being the first billionaire in your family or whatever. They just can't stand to see it be you. All these people so much in your business. They so invested in your life. These are people that's getting readings on you. These are people that pulled your birth chart. They want your life so bad. They literally believe that they can actually take it. That's how far gone their mind is in their obsession with you in your life. Okay? So you just realize how unstable these people are. Keep that in mind. For real. Somebody. Keep that in mind, honey. It's all, I cannot make it up. It's all connected. So, something big is about to happen. And just know that in order for God to rebuild new, sometimes things have to be destroyed. These people have been doing this to you for 10 plus years. Y or a Z, first, middle, or last initial. Okay? These people could have, the feds could have been watching you, investigating you because of a lie that these people told. Okay? Your siblings are evil, unhealed wounds. So this is who did it, your siblings. That's why that landed right on top of stay away from your family. It's a trip. How I wish y'all could have seen this. I should have had this turned around. It flipped out and literally landed right on top of stay away from your family. There's about to be a sweep. You could be losing these family members, could be passing away. Alright? Something is significant about a luxury vehicle, foreign vehicle. Somebody could drive a foreign vehicle, or maybe you looking at a foreign vehicle. You're about to buy one or something. You've been thinking about which car you want or something like that. Okay, you got a mentally unstable ex that still ain't over you. They could have been paying, if you are a reader, that's not for everybody. If you are a reader and you have a platform, this, not all their ex could have been paying a homeless reader to mock and destroy your platform. Maybe they're not paying this person anymore because they need money themselves. There's also a dirty cop that's involved in this. They were trying, so this is why I feel like this is, when I keep seeing the stuff about whatever this legal and put on you. They could have been trying to get this dirt to locate you, pull you over, plant something on you or something. Somebody's trying to get you set up. They definitely was trying to set you up. They wanted you to go to prison. They wanted you to go to jail. They wanted you to have a criminal record. They just wanted you to be tied up in the system so where you would not be able to focus on whatever it is you're supposed to be focused on. Okay? They don't care what they got to do to stop you. They're willing to put you in jail. They're willing to end your life. They're willing to do whatever it takes. You need to be aware of that. This the same, one of these people are the same people that's going to attempt to contact you, talking about, let's resolve this, let's clear the air, we're all we got, we're family, or some shit like that. They can't be trusted. They want to harm you, okay? And you better believe it. I feel like somebody really want to give this family member another chance. Don't be no fool. This family member been trying to unalive you aggressively. Everything that just recently happened to you, this person got a big hand in it, or whoever this person is that wants to come towards you. I'm telling you now, they got a big hand in it. They was a part of whatever losses you had, whatever turmoil you was having, whatever bullying you was going through. They were a part of it. I'm telling you right now. Whoever this is trying to come towards you, they were a part of it. You need to learn how to read the energy, because you're going to know who's for you and who's not by simply reading the energy. This whole thing that was done against you, this injustice that was done against you, helped you recognize energy even better. Pay attention to these new skills that you got. Okay? Pay attention to these new skills that you got. Right? This is what they mad at. This is what they wanted. This is why they hate the fact that you tapped into your spirituality and your healing. This is why they hate it so much, because they can't trick you out the spot. And that's really, 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 really what they want. They can't do that. They sick about it. They can't do that. That's what they really want to do. Okay? Well, that's what they really want to do. Okay? That's what I just heard. But you're too aware. You're too intuitive. You're too accurate with reading energy. They fear you. They fear your intuition. And it's a whole bunch of people that fear it, because they know that you're going to be able to see right through them. See, these people don't want you to know the truth about them, but you already know. It's like, I just think this is so funny. Like, who do these people think they tricking? Number one, God see all. Right? God see you. You can't hide from God. So don't nobody else matter. No person that is in human form that bleeds, breathes air like you do, right, matters. Doesn't matter what they think. They're not God. And you're not either. Somebody needs that reality check. God about to humble whoever this is, because this is somebody that really tries to play God in your life. And they thought they was going to continue to do that shit. I keep hearing that. Okay? Lettuce wraps tomorrow. Do y'all like lettuce wraps? They are so good, especially the ones with tuna fish. Right? Anyway, y'all know I'm always like focused on like doing food prep, cooking, or whatever. Anyway, wherever I go, I gotta be able to cook. Somebody is like, they already mentally unstable, but now since this illusion is being broken, they're about to like really crash out. Like somebody, y'all about to see, or y'all, somebody's about to witness, or several people are about to witness this person crash all the way the fuck out. That's what I keep hearing. This person about to crash out in front of everybody because you got away. That's what I'm hearing. Because you got away. They were trying to trap you. They were trying to silence you. To know I cannot make this shit up. Look what's right here. To know all of them actually wanted to see you unalived and to suffer before you did. It's pure evil. No words. This is not just male species that wanted to RAPE you. This is women that fear that it had been done to you. And they wanted all the details. They wanted it to be as brutal as possible. That's what I'm hearing. When I say karma's a bitch, boy, ooh, wee, karma is a bitch, okay? Okay? These women were sitting up wanting to hear that you had been brutally RAPE and wanted to know all the details. I hope they know they gotta watch their step, and I pray they don't have no daughters. Okay? Cause that's crazy. Okay? That's crazy right there. Okay? These are people very codependent on others. This is why they are in competition with you, and over men, over a male species. Because these are women that cannot pay their bills without somebody else. They're codependent. So these are women that'll do anything to land a man or male species that can provide for them. These are females that feel like they can't survive on their own without a man. That's fucked up. Anybody, any females watching me, I don't care how old you are, you know, this ain't the channel for you if you think that you can't survive without a man, okay? Or you not trying to break that cycle. This ain't for you. Because it ain't no way in hell you're going to let somebody control your mind to the point where you actually think that without a man, you can't make it. You know it's 2025, right? You know some of the biggest billionaires and the richest people in the world are female, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't... You know most of these male species need strong women. It's strong women behind these men. You do know that, right? Some of these men wouldn't even be in no positions of power if they didn't have a strong woman behind them. You do realize that, right? You know, nobody's confused about the value of a woman in 2025. You should not be confused about your value in 2025, okay? All right? God already, you were born with everything you need. Feel me? God made you that way. Okay? So, you only going to pick somebody because you want them there, not because you need them there. Okay? You can have a lot of ex-frenemies around you that are in relationships because they need them there, not because they want them there. You could be single. These women could be envious of your independence. Sad to say, right? Because they stuck with somebody they don't want to be with, right? Okay? Because they don't believe that they can go make it on their own. They only with a person because they feel like they need that person to survive. I want to talk about something so bad, but I don't think God wants me to talk about it. But there is something There's about to be more, the change that's about to happen on this earth is way more massive, bigger. Um, and I just heard catastrophic than y'all realize. I was trying not to say that. But like I said, in order for things to be rebuilt, sometimes things have to be destroyed. Okay? Sometimes things have to be destroyed, y'all. Right? And I just heard that song by, what is it, REM? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. If y'all know that song, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? This message is giving that energy. Because the things that have been done, they have been going on for a long time, years. Okay? 40, 50 plus years. Okay? Of course, there's going to be some opposition from those that are falsely in positions of power that they were never supposed to be in, that have been abusing these positions of power as well, right? To maintain control and play God in people's life. So understand that in order for God to bring about this massive change, there has to be a massive shakeup. All right? And there is a massive shakeup on the horizon. All right? And the last shall be first. Right? And just like when C-19 happened, it was a preview for y'all. Can I say that, God? What can I say? You know how when C-19 happened and everything shut down, right? And then all of a sudden, things that seemed so meaningless, like toilet paper, suddenly became the top priority. 11:22 on the clock as I'm saying this. I'm on the right track. People, things, I just heard everything is not what it appears to be. And then I just heard wait for it. Yeah, wait for it, because a lot of people are about to be shocked. For many reasons. Okay, for many reasons. But these people that don't believe in a higher power, these people that thought that they could play God in your life, they're about to get the greatest awakening of all time. And they're not ready for it. You understand me? They're not ready for it. Okay? Not only are they not ready for it, they are not going to survive. And it's not your fault, chosen ones. It's because these people just refuse to stop trying to stop you from fulfilling the purpose that God put you here to do. They wanted to play God in your life. So God ain't got no choice but to do what he's about to do right now. These people made their own bed. These people want you to feel like it's your fault. Because just like God said, keep digging. That's the message I heard before I started this video. Because I was like, do you want me to give this message, or, what do you want me to do? And I heard, keep digging. So you're about to uncover something. And somebody didn't want you to uncover it. So if they could have been trying to silence you, stop you, distract you, right? Okay? I heard with a whole bunch of BS. But they definitely didn't want you speaking on it. They didn't want you putting all the puzzle pieces together is what I just heard. Okay? Somebody didn't want you figuring something out. And they are pissed that you are moving forward and you figured something out. Maybe what they were trying to do, you figured out that these people were actually trying to slow you down. They were actually trying to distract you. But they definitely didn't want you to figure it out. They was doing a lot too, to be honest with y'all. This person, this group, they were doing the most in an effort to block and stop you. It's really sad. They would have done anything, that's what I'm hearing, to stop you. And they were plotting on trying to unalive you to stop you because they felt like nothing else was working. You still standing, you still talking. That's what I just heard. Ain't that a bitch? You still standing, you still talking, so that's a problem for these people. Pay attention, y'all. Because somebody's going to try to come to you with a fake-ass apology, but they want to get close enough to finish you off. Okay? I feel like somebody is on the fence about whether or not they believe what I'm saying or what you're saying. Because somebody is new to spirituality or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Somebody could be new to the spiritual world, right? Intuition and your chakras and all that shit, right? I get it. Okay? That was me not too long ago. I'm still learning. With everybody else, right? But, some of us might be learning faster than others. And that's okay too. It's at your own pace. Please do not compare your journey with somebody else's. I just heard that. Somebody is comparing their journey to you. They need to stop that. Okay? Somebody, if you're doing that, you're actually pulling yourself back. You're slowing yourself down. You're making it harder on you. Okay? That's not the answer, boo. That's actually going to set you back instead of push you forward. So don't compare your story. They go for all of y'all. Do not compare your story. Do not compare your healing journey. Because everybody ain't got the same amount of trauma. Everybody don't have, some people got like extreme trauma. Like everybody's story is different. I don't care if a person can say, oh, I've been through that, but they might have been through that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's story is different. There's levels to this shit. So don't compare your healing journey and don't compare your story to somebody else's. Don't even try to. Don't say, well, they already over that, or they already at this milestone, or I see them doing this. I should be doing it too because I started before them. Something like that. Okay? They might not have went through as much as you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's situation is different. They might have went through more than you. Everybody's situation is different. Okay? I'm getting a lot of downloads because in this new moon energy, these people went stupid. On that full moon energy and on the new moon energy, these people went overboard with attempts to sacrifice an empress. And this literally nailed the coffin shut, is what I'm hearing. These people keep trying to attack something that is fully protected, and they don't believe it. This is their lesson. They should have surrendered their ego, and their failure to surrender their ego is going to be their downfall. Okay? Now, those of you that's cross-watching, those of you that's sitting here watching me, knowing that you've been a part of all this BS, you're going to remember me saying this part. You sitting there by yourself, possibly in a jail cell, you're going to hear these words resonating loud as hell in your head. You're going to be like, damn it, she said that. Okay? So somebody here that is attacking you, God gave them so many opportunities to get out of it. They actually were getting a kick out of it. And that's why God called judgment down. Okay? These people going to be coming begging you for help. You need to be real careful. You need to just be to yourself right now. You need to keep to yourself right now, and you need to block people. I ain't gonna say, well, you just need to not answer the phone type of energy. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? You need to not accept any invites. You need to focus on what your goal is. Because there's a group of people that's trying to distract you from staying focused on your legacy. Right? Because they don't want to see you get it. Because they're jealous because they can't get it. Okay? Your time. Pay attention to it. Alright? And with that being said, I don't know if there's anything else God wanted me to talk about. Anything else you want me to talk about, God? Well, y'all, I want to say, stay on the positive vibe. Choose your higher self. These people keep trying to test the water. They really tried to do everything to try to break you, but you did not break. And just rest assured that the reason that they're attacking you so heavy is because they're losing so rapidly and so massively. They losing so bad. Hey, Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you. These people are losing so bad. Do you think that if everything was going good for these people that they would be so focused on you? On trying to destroy you, y'all? Do y'all really believe that? You got to know that they would not be so focused on your life if their life was happy. You got to know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? So don't fall for the illusion. These people don't have no authority over you. They want you to believe they do. They want you to believe they got some power over you. These people don't even have power over their own self, y'all. Okay? Don't get tripped up by an illusion. Okay? They're trying to make you think something that's not there. These people already lost. You already won. Okay? You need to be resting up, doing the bare minimum. But don't overdo it. That's what I just heard. Do the bare minimum, but don't overdo it. Okay? And I just heard, wait on the Lord. God about to send you a blessing. Okay? Okay? You're about to be blessed. The universe, God, your ancestors, they're about to gift you in a big way because you did a lot for humanity is what I heard. You did a lot for God. You did a lot for your ancestors. You did a lot for yourself, most importantly. And the universe, like what you put out is what you get back. These people could try to pretend to be you all day. Okay? But they don't have the anointing on their life. They don't have this blessings on their life because they didn't do what you did. Okay? They pretended to be you. They spent all their time and energy trying to pretend to be you, trying to steal your life, when the whole time what they should have been focusing on is actually healing their own. All right? Instead, they lost theirs trying to steal yours. You feel me? But that's not your problem. It's time for you to move forward. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready to celebrate how real God is and how God decided to use you to show the world just how powerful He truly is. Prepare for overflow. Okay? And with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all pray. For those who live in the shelter of the Most High will always find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This is what I declare about the Lord. Y'all already know. The Most High is my God, in whom I trust. My refuge, my place of safety. Y'all already know what it is. Stay prayed up. All right, stay prayed up. Stay focused. Ignore all of the distractions. Do not let anybody distract you. This is one of them times where you don't need these fake apologies. You don't need to go out. You don't need to none of that. Okay? Because all these people are desperate. This karma is tearing their ass up. They've been living off of your wealth their whole life. They not trying to lose everything, go to jail. It was never theirs to begin with. They didn't want this day to come, but it's here. Relax, chosen ones. Prepare for takeoff. Choose your higher self today and every single day. Gotta go. Namaste. 1:44 on the clock as we leaving out. That's what's up. Namaste.